This is Royal Television. We inspire.
Communication Network Support Services Limited, CNSSL, an indigenous network operating company, commenced operations in 2006 and was later incorporated in April 2007. It is themed with the colors burgundy and gold. CNSSL is a world-class organization with a Nigerian spirit and operations guided by principles of international best practices. It provides services for the major telecommunication operators in Nigeria with many successful projects to its credits, despite challenging operating environment. The Telecommunication National Fiber Deployment Project, which spanned several thousands of kilometers across Nigeria, is an example.
We are not a network operator, but rather a company that provides support for our network owners. We do this across the various networks, and currently we have footprints in about 8 states of Nigeria, and we do have a coverage of, I will say conveniently, the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria.
CNSSL also provides support services for MTN Nigeria, Africa's leading cellular telecommunication operator with coverage of over 223 cities and towns in Nigeria, over 10,000 villages and communities, and a growing number of highways across the country, spanning the 36 states of Nigeria and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. MTN has very strict standards of work and operational procedures. CNSSL has been able to develop over the years skills and competencies to meet the very stringent standard requirements of MTN. And as their business grows, CNSSL operations has grown. With the pressing need to expand frontiers, CNSSL has 7 independent branches in major Nigerian cities: Aba, Abuja, Calabar, Kano, Ilorin, Lagos, Ibadan, and Port Harcourt. However, each branch reports to and receives support from the head office for large-scale projects. Its strength lies in the power of human resources. CNSSL started out with 70 skilled staff and later grew to 500, inclusive of full staff and subcontractors. The work teams comprises of highly skilled professionals in diverse areas of specialization. These include fiber optic deployment, splicing and maintenance, as well as copper layout and deployment.
Our target is to build it from start to finish. It covers the designing of this infrastructure, the maintenance of this infrastructure, the implementation and the building of this infrastructure. It cuts across the terrestrial and the underground network services.
The engineering department handles most of the company's engineering needs, be it foundry, fabricating, auto repairs, or construction. CNSSL fleets of operations vehicles are maintained in-house. This not only saves the company great costs, it also gives in-house talents the opportunity to develop their potential.
We've installed in satellite dish from 6 meter, 11 meter, up to now till 2.4 meter, all over Nigeria, from Alam-Faturi, Maiduguri, Kano, Sokoto, Gembu, very far places. Here you see the workshop. This is the metal workshop we fabricate. From gate, security post, office, mobile office, and we make sure all the company maintenance continue work. We fix the motor, all our car, we repair it here. We repair all the car, all the truck, the mobile GCB. We are doing fence working, concrete working, casting if necessary, everything.
a vision to grow its staff profile to 700 in the next 2 years and be one of the leading outsourcing companies in Nigeria, West Africa, and across sub-Saharan Africa in the next half-decade. CNSSL is focused at solving the employment challenges for the Nigerian populace.
In CNSSL, for anyone that worked here or that is working now, you know that we work as a team. It doesn't matter what your background is. We don't bother about color or race. We bring people from diverse backgrounds. They come together and work as a team for common goal. And that is why here, once you come, we give you orientation, we induct you, and some of these things will be inculcated in you such that you know exactly how you have to perform where we've been going.
Employees enjoy various economic and social benefits such as health and life insurance, housing and car loans, bursary grants, and scholarships. With these, every employee feels as an integral part of the organization. Over the years, the staff turnover has been impressively low. Infrastructure-wise, CNSSL has a touring general headquarters at Mayfair Gardens, training center at Igado, warehouse at Lakawe, and major investments in tools of trade which include fleet of work vehicles, residual archives of telecommunication network engineering design, specialist in software applications.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for calling CNSSL Contact Center. How may I help you?
CNSSL Contact Center Limited is a subsidiary company to Communication Network Support Services Limited, incorporated in 2009, and one of the leading indigenous call center outsourcing company in Nigeria.
I'm proud to say that currently CNSSL is the largest singular call center operator in Nigeria, and we are one of the biggest of such in sub-Saharan Africa. We also, within this business, provide what we call multilingual services, where we have certain category of agents who are trained to provide online support for different language preference. Some do Arabic, some do French, some do the native language of Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa.
Contact center strategy is tailored towards becoming a brand that is trustworthy and respected by customers. Its core values are integrity, attitude, leadership, innovation, and relationship.
Our goal and aim is to be able to make Nigeria the hub for the outsourced company, not only in West Africa, but the whole of Africa.
Though CNSSL had been providing network support for the telecommunication company, there was a glaring vacuum between the customers and service providers, and this led to line churning.
It's an avenue for us to meet the customer, to find out what he needs, attend to him, and just generally make the customer comfortable enough to want to come back and do more business with us or with our partners, as the case may be.
So in a bid to bridge this gap, CNSSL Contact Center Limited offered its services. The pilot contact center started with 22 call agents, receiving an average of 40,000 calls per month for the fixed line network. The infectious friendliness and effectiveness of the agents increased the customer satisfaction and thus fostered brand loyalty.
We call it wowing your customer. It's basically going an extra mile to try and see your customer is happy. At times it might take a whole lot from you, considering the fact that you're supposed to pick a particular amount of call, but to wow your customer and you get this feeling when at the end of the call a customer is smiling, because customer who calls in ranting and on top, very high rate, shouting and all, eventually tells you, oh, thank you, God. Some actually go as much as praying for you, God will bless you. It's really it's a good feeling.
With this landmark success, the next phase of CNSSL CCL kicked off. Currently, CNSSL CCL run 2 national call centers in 2 major cities, Lagos and Ilorin, in north-central Nigeria. In Lagos, there are 3,500 call agents, while Ilorin Center seats almost 1,000. The contact center operations respond to more than 60 million inbound and outbound calls per annum and operates 24 hours, 7 days a week. Its workforce comprises of degree holders of diverse backgrounds. A branch of the contact center is the Academy. The Contact Center Academy is a professional recruitment, training and quality assurance academy. Here, there are seasoned and internationally certified instructors who train and retrain all agents on different aspects of customer relations management. After the recruitment process, the new staff are trained, then engaged in an apprenticeship scheme for a period of 6 months, and finally inducted. For each call agent, there are great opportunities for career growth across transfer to other subsidiaries within the group. Working at the contact center comes with quite a number of benefits, aside the regular monthly remuneration. Staff enjoy free medical services, knowledge-based trainings fully paid by the company to enhance performance, company's contribution to the National Pension Scheme, life insurance cover for the group, educational bursary, free transportation services to and fro work at strategic locations across the area of operations, paid annual and maternity leave, a relaxation center equipped with a home theater and canteen center where food is sold at a subsidized rate, and overall an enabling environment. With all these, the contact centers have had an impressive low staff turnover and committed workforce. On the issue of corporate governance, CNSSL CCL never compromises. They ensure full compliance with all laid down rules and regulations guiding business operations within its location, and this is clearly enshrined in the company's work method. Today, CNSSL CCL is one of the largest employers of labor in private sector, with staff strength of 6,000 across its group of companies. In the next 5 years, CNSSL CCL hopes to grow its workforce to over 20,000 and each a leader of great influence. Also hopes to be a lead provider in the business process outsourcing in Nigeria and Africa. Royal FM 95.1 Ilorin is the first private FM radio station in Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. Since it commenced operations in December 11, 2011, this premier station has not ceased to set the pace in broadcasting. The station broadcasts entertaining and educative programs live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from Ilorin to over 80 communities spread across 8 states. Expanding frontiers, Royal FM are media partners with a couple of international radio stations. As a result, educative contents are exchanged and programs are co-produced. At www.royalfm.net, you can listen to our online stream, watch videos, read the latest news and post comments. Royal FM has a mobile outdoor broadcast van which can transmit from any location within Nigeria. This van is fully fitted with a state-of-the-art broadcasting equipment, thus making it function as a substitute station. Also, there is a telereport machine which has made community reporting possible. With this machine, field reporters can now conduct interviews anywhere and relay the information back to the studio. On December 14, 2012, out of the lineup of activities in commemoration of Royal FM's 40th anniversary, a spectacular mega concert featuring Yinka Ayefele, a world-renowned artist, was held. It was a great success and people came in droves to witness the event. Royal FM 95.1 program content and presentation style are positively creative, truthfully relevant, and of significant value to our listeners, and in strictest compliance with the Nigerian broadcasting ethics. Royal Times is an online newspaper with a focus on information, education, and entertainment in contemporary society. The first color print edition was published in September 2011. Royal Times is the perfect mix of national and international news wrapped around local information, entertainment previews, listings, weather, and travel, as well as giving you a 24-hour news and sports update. The latest in foreign, agriculture, culture, business, education, health and community report are not left out. With the growing technology, social media trend in the media world, Royal Times is gradually building a strong online presence on Facebook and Twitter with a news feed. Apart from news publication, Royal Times have a publishing arm. A couple of books have been successfully published for prominent citizens, with some still at the budding phase. Royal TV is a television station that is all about lifestyle, entertainment, and cultural activities of the Nigerian people and the world at large. Though relatively new, Royal TV have covered major festivals, showbiz events, and community reports around the nation. At www.royaltv.net.ng, well-researched programs, documentaries, features, and commentaries are streamed. A state-of-the-art infrastructure of Royal TV is currently under construction at Igodo, Ibejuleki local government area of Lagos State. Royal TV provides services to the esteemed public with the aim of impacting positively on society through information, entertainment, education, and promotion of peace, unity, and progress. As part of CNSSL Group and African Broadband Limited's corporate social responsibility, Ride for Life, a fitness awareness campaign, was conducted in Lorry and Lagos to promote a healthy life, with plans of hosting subsequent campaigns in different parts of the country. The group is also involved in the sponsorship of traditional festivals as a way of supporting and transferring value and culture to the younger generations of the Nigerian people and society at large. These can be seen in their recent contribution to Durbar Festival held in Borgo Kingdom, the northern part of Nigeria. Also in line with the group's goodwill to humanity, a mega raffle draw competition was held to commemorate Royal FM's first year anniversary celebration in April 2013. Numerous gifts were won by Nigerians, including the star prize of a brand new Kia Picanto car, and this was given to a happy winner. CNSSL Group and African Broadband Limited have been able to create a work culture and an operating environment that is all-encompassing. People have taken ownership, developed a sense of belonging, and made the responsibility of one the responsibility of all. By this, the best for the benefit and growth of the organization has been achieved over the years.